Welcome back, lovely souls. And if you're new here, my name is Zulce, and this is Alchemy of Knowledge. And it showed up on your For You page. And this is a divine sign that you are in alignment with me and with this reading. So I finally finished the astrology part, and I'm just like, and I'm adding more stuff to my homemade tarot deck. I'm excited. But for sure, significant things that I kept seeing was squirrels, lizards, pioneer. So you might be starting something new. What other thing that I noticed? Force can be very significant in this reading. I keep hearing enchantments, so enchantments are also another thing very significant in the collective. And let me just grab myself a pillow, because the girl refuses to be on the floor like that. Because like there's good lighting going on right now, so that way we can see eye to eye. Eye to eye. What else? I'm trying to remember, because like as I was driving home, like I was just seeing like signs. Yeah. And then third eye, seeing past the illusions, truths, and also triggers can be very significant. So let's see what the divine has to say. And before we start, you know the deal. Singing bowl. And only the truth can ever come through. Okay, Spirit Guides, Regards, how is good? Who am I reading for today? Oh, okay, past lives. Past lives. Da 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 da. I wish I could put music like on my readings, because like it would be so great. Okay, so past lives. Okay, what about this past life? Oh. Okay. This is crazy work here. It's like I see like you're seeing like both what's it called? It's like a vision. You're seeing both realities. You're seeing your past life like play itself out in your real life. And then you're also stepping into this new reality where it's your new life, or what you're meant to embody. What else, Spirit Guides? This is crazy work. Like I didn't expect this kind of read, but let's see. Okay. About what? Okay, so it seems like you're having a very hard time, like celebrating yourself. Like there seems to be like a regret, or like the this lingering feeling, like maybe you're holding on to like some unresolved emotions in regards to like memories. It's like you're being brought up like certain memories that are just, making you feel like regretful, and very hard for you to like celebrate this new beginning that you're stepping into. This could have to be involving with a mother figure, or a divine feminine that embodies that mother figure energy. And this could have been like a mother figure like in a past life, FYI. What else, Spirit Guides? Yeah, because it was a cycle. Karma. So you were going through these cycles, and it was just like so you can like finish through that karma. What else, Spirit Guides? What else do I need to know? Okay, so Spirit's like saying like follow your intuition. There is like incoming, something's coming through, like through the door. So doorbells. And I know you have like a specific idea of a specific woman or divine feminine energy that embody this like motherly figure. And there seems to be like a cycle here that you're finishing through, but you're having a hard time. Okay, so this divine feminine could have Pisces placements. Or you could be sharing 12th house placements with this individual that you're thinking about. It definitely is a divine connection that needed to happen in this lifetime. But Spirit's like saying like You need a protection. There's protection being put into place for you. You might have brown hair. You might have brown hair here. What about this? Oh yeah, and I also forgot to mention, like, rainbows can also be very significant. I've been seeing rainbows, and I also saw a rainbow yesterday. Okay, so Spirit's like saying, like, you know, although you're protected and stuff like that, to be transparent, you do have new gifts. Don't let your pride get in the way of it. Because by you letting your pride get in the way of it, it's just tainting the whole, like, gifts, or the fact that, you know, you've been gifted something special that shouldn't be taken for granted. Spirit is reminding you that you are a lucky duck. And for whoever I am reading this reading, like, you've been through a lot, and you've been saved so many times from the divine and from the source and universe. Because golly, like, this seems like there's been like a handful of stuff going on for you. Okay. There seems to be like this soul tie with this divine feminine mother figure, or like, you know, the one that embodies that kind of energy. Like, in regards to obligations, like, it felt like you had to be a caretaker to this divine feminine, like as if like you owe them something, or like if you weren't there to like be put in their place, like they would have gone down into shambles. It's like you felt like you needed to like be the caregiver, and this could have been like in relations to, like, you know, your actual parent, and you having to be the one to like cater to their emotions, their, or even physical needs financially or materialistically. It just, you know, vice versa, or even like mentally, like you were like feeling like a void for this individual. Okay, so I'm seeing very significant here, mother wounds, Lilith. So I suggest looking where your Lilith is at. Yeah, because Spirit's like saying like your mother wounds are resurfacing here, and this is why like this reading is like it's coming up for you. It's because you're having to address this transformation, this transition. You're shedding this old skin, this like old wound, and you're actually allowing it to heal and actually, you know, shape you into the new person that you're meant to be stepping into. And I'm seeing that right now you have these like resurfacing like feelings and thoughts about, you know, the parental figures like that embody this motherly energy in your life, and you might be seeing some certain traits that you are not very fond of or very okay with, and you're like being shown that what you don't want to be, and you're being shown the option to like, you can change this, you don't have to be this way. I can see like that, you know, in regards to these mother wounds, like there could have been like these shared resources, so you could have like shared a space, money, obligations. You felt like there was like a bind on you and this person. The Spirit's like saying like you're leveling up. This 8th house shit, it's for the best. You're transforming. You might have Scorpio placements, or you may have 8th house placements, but this was like for like a great purpose in your life. This was a catalyst moment for you. And the reason why this is even presenting itself to you is because you're outgrowing it. 844, as I'm saying this, like you are outgrowing this shit. You are evolving. You're not going to be that old version of you that, you know, accepted that kind of bullshit. Especially from those feminine figures that you had in your life. Yeah. So you might, so ginger hair, maybe significant here. There might be a change in, as you're leveling up, there might be a change in diet. So you might be changing your eating habits here. I'm seeing the divine counterpart being significant here. What about this divine counterpart, Spirit? What about this divine counterpart? Okay, so this counterpart is going to help you integrate into your new self, into this new version of yourself. And this divine counterpart doesn't have to be like in a relationship sense. This could be like a soul tribe, a friendship, maybe a coworker, just someone like significant that's got to be coming into your life. Oop. Your ear might be ringing. There might be confirmations. Goosebumps can be very significant. So if you've been having your ears ringing, that's spirit letting you know, hey, it's coming closer. It's coming closer than you think it is. Goosebumps, that is spirit letting you know, hey, we're here, we're guiding you, we're protecting you. Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay, so there seems to be like an avoidance here. You might be relocating, or somebody's relocating here. Spirit's like saying like forgive. That is so annoying in this reading. This is so fucking annoying. Okay, what spirit? Like, what else? What else? What else? Okay, because spirit's like saying like there's gonna be business ventures. And exploration, travel is gonna be very significant. Sagittarius energy is also very significant. So this person might have Sagittarius placements or very like ninth house placements. You're gonna be expanding and growing as an individual. Man, can't even run away. This person might have green eyes. This person might just have green eyes. Golly! Crying can be very significant here. You might have been crying. And that's just you just releasing this trauma, this emotional baggage. Bro. Oh my god. Okay, so initials that popped up is A, J, and S. The number 1 can be very significant. Masculine energy for sure, and new beginnings are going to be coming through. Ay, ay, ay. Can't even run away. Looks like you're blossoming from the black magic. Oh my god. Okay, what else? What else, Spirit Team? Spirit saying release control and allow yourself to surrender. So if you've been holding on to stuff or like trying to purposely make stuff happen, Spirit's like saying like let that shit go. Release it. Don't force it. Whatever is meant to be is meant to be, and it's gonna come to you naturally. You don't have to force it. And if you're just forcing it, you're draining yourself out of your energy and you're making things harder on yourself. Just let it fucking go. And I think like what's it called? There's something having to do with the ego. I read something in like along today like about how the ego like tries to cling on, and it's the loudest thing when you like the ego knows it's the weakest. The ego knows it's just weak. So be very mindful about your ego and what your ego wants to cling on to. This reading is just like, bro. Okay, so this has to do in regards to like workplace. Or like, you know, an endeavor that you're looking into. Maybe you're like pressuring yourself to like, you know, work at a specific place or have these certain expectations, and it's just more like becoming more of a dread than something exciting for you. It seems like you already outgrown this place, or like it's just not inspiring you. It's more just like, you know, you're just there. Yeah, you could be a divine feminine that I'm reading for, or you might carry divine feminine energy. I'm also seeing like they're wanting you to tap in more into your divine feminine, like because your divine feminine attracts everything and allows you to like create. And it's like an easy flow state, honestly, whenever you're in your divine feminine energy. Yeah, because you've just been daydreaming. Like you have a dream. There is a specific thing that you've been wanting to like dive in deeper into. But I see because like you're just clinging on to a lot of control and trying to make things just happen. It's just like, it's not working out for you, Pooh. Like, let it go. Let it go. Because if it's really actually meant for you, it's going to come back around. It's going to present itself some way, somehow. Yep. It's just like saying like the veil is thin. The veil is thin. Like you're seeing right past a lot of things. And we are wanting to show you this stuff so that way you can grow and evolve as a better individual. This reading has been not what I expected to, honestly. Pretty crazy work here. You're really just outgrowing from your past life. There was a lot of past life karma that you were finishing through. This is tough shit. It really is. But honestly, just release the control. Allow things to happen gradually. There is a divine counterpart coming in that's gonna help you like blossom into the best and grace, highest good. You are gonna be growing and expanding, so travel can be very significant here. And I suggest take your time if you are thinking about relocating. Really like analyze the situation and just let things like blossom in their own way, you know? Because you are going through a level up. So there's a reason why all this stuff is just resurfacing. You're just purging. And whenever you're purging, it feels very uncomfortable because you're having to be like, you're being forced to see the things that you've avoided or things that you don't seem very pretty within yourself, but it's for the greatest highest good of all for yourself. And so that way you can like, you know, finally let go of it, address it and be like, all right, cool. Let me do this instead rather than that. Me as I organize my damn freaking cards. Ancestors heard your call. They heard your call. I don't know what you've been calling about or what you've been talking about, but like Spirit heard your call. So listen to it. And other than that, yeah, I'm just gonna end this reading with a little singing bowl moments. I didn't expect that reading to be like that, to be honest with you guys. I'm kind of like mind blown. Like mind blown. But I'm glad that I was able to just like go with the flow, and I hope this gives you clarity in regards to what you're going through, and just be open-minded. Now, I wish you guys a great rest of your day. Thank you for tapping in, and if you guys want to follow me on my journey, I have the links down below, and there's my social media, so there's that. And if you want to contact me, feel free to email me or contact me through Instagram. So all right, bye.